Hello, wanderers of the internet. It's PaleoJohnathan, and I'm making a tier list video on account of the fact that I have no time to work on actual videos. So, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it. So I'm just gonna jump into it because there's a lot of dinosaurs to go through in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And you saw the title. It's how I could beat them in a fight. So, first of all, we got Acrocanthosaurus. I say I win. Yeah, I win. They're a big puppy, and I just like scratch him behind the ear, and then I either stab him or I run away. I don't want to stab him, but I would do it. Albertosaurus. I will be more corpse than boy at the end of that fight. He's got them angry eyebrows. Allosaurus. Yeah, no, he could like get into he could move through walls. He's big enough to, like, get through, like, a door, like, push through it. But, like, small enough that he wouldn't just get, like, stuck outside. Like, yeah, and it's agile enough that, like, if it was knocked over, yeah, no, and it can claw me, yeah. Ankylosaurus also bodies me. I have nothing to defeat it. And if it was angry, it would pursue me. I guarantee it, very slowly. My best bet would be to run. Amargasaurus, yeah, that thing's going extinct again. Apatosaurus, it's pretty big, but, like, we live in a world in which I could probably find a way to trip up something big. I'd say, it would be very difficult, so I'll put it in minorly in the hospital, just out of, like, respect for that. Archaeornithomimus. I beat that thing up. Attenborosaurus. Okay, so I'm gonna presume that this is, like, a fight where, like, I'm on a boat for aquatics. In which case, yeah, dude, I snap its neck. I'd say I win the fight, but not easily. Baryonyx. Might really in the hospital. Baryonyx, he's not an easy foe, but, like, I just, like, get a giant pole and whack his legs while he's busy trying to skewer me with his fish teeth. Okay, Brachiosaurus. I'm gonna go more corpse than boy, because the lad would be breaking down walls to get to me. He would more aggressive than Apatosaurus. I'll order the tiers after I'm done, I guess. Camarasaurus. I'd say I finished the fight unharmed. Like, I could trip it up, probably. It's like an elephant. I could run from it until I could get proper tools. Carcharodontosaurus. This depends. Is it cool Carcharodontosaurus, or is it rainbow? Or not, like rainbow unicorn Carcharodontosaurus with the horn on its head. I don't really know, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna put it minorly in the hospital, because I don't know how well the fight goes. Carnotaurus, I'm dead. Yeah, no, thing could get through a door without, like, busting it down. It would just ram me, and it's too speedy for me to outrun. Yeah, no, I'm a corpse. One of the best human-killing dinosaurs, in my opinion. The only thing holding it back is that it doesn't have arms to grab with. Pterodactylus, or Pterodactylus, as George Lambert would say. Once again, fish teeth, and also it has, like, those, like, little, like, tip of its beak. I could grab that and, like, tear its jaw off. That was relatively violent. But I'd say it's it does good. I'd say I finished the fight unharmed. But, okay. Ceratosaurus. Have you seen how much of a wimp they are? Yeah, they go in that tier. Chasmosaurus. Chasmosaurus would be like fighting a moose. In other words, if I can run initially, then I can probably find a way to deal with it. I'd say, yeah, minorly in the hospital, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that goes down here. Okay, Chungkingosaurus. Dude's a pincushion. I would have trouble approaching him. Also very stupid, and my intelligence is my best factor, so I'm gonna put him and I win the fight. We got Coelophysis. Yeah, dude, I just snap its neck, honestly. Compsognathus. I'm gonna rule that it's a horde of compies, in which case, yeah, I stomp on them. They're not poisonous, and, as long as you're not stupid, like Dieter Stark. I think that's his name. Shoot. I could be forgetting it. You just gotta, like, run properly and use your agility and the fact that there's one of you and 20 of them, it's not that hard to escape a, like, group of them. Also, I'd be doing it in, like, a civilized area is what I'm assuming, so I could just go inside. Corythosaurus. It's like fighting a cow, which is very scary, but also, I am very proficient in fighting cows. Little known fact. Cratonosaurus, named after a bookworm. I win the fight, but, we'll see. Cryolophosaurus. I feel like with this guy specifically, I feel like he has the advantage because it's cold outside right now, and he lived in Antarctica, even if it wasn't cold. He has the type advantage. He has the terrain bonus, but he's pretty small, but also he's agile enough, like, and, like, the can go into a house factor definitely is in its favor, so I'd say, he kills me. Deinonychus. I would grab him by the, like, little tadpole head crest and chuck him into the sun. The Tierlist is looking very top-heavy. Yeah, definitely. It looks about right. I wouldn't lose my glasses. Dimorphodon. So, he doesn't have the feathers like the Jurassic World ones do. He'd be slippery. I'd say I'm more corpse than boy. I lose a couple limbs fighting the Morphodon. Not because he, like, bites them off, but because I imagine I'd get a whole lot of diseases from being anywhere near that thing's mouth. Diplodocus. That tail will whip me. I am minorly in the hospital. It wins the fight. So, like, by the way, this is like they win, I win. And minorly in the hospital is sarcastic, by the way. Dracorex. I just, like, do the video game boss fight thing or wait for it to charge at me and then dodge it. But if it does get a hit, and, like, I can only take, like, 2 hits from a Dracorex. And that's depending on if it gets, like, the spikes on me. Dreadnoughtus. Dude is really, like, big, obviously, but also, his head is really high up. And unlike the Brachiosaurus, I don't see him, like, standing up on his legs and, like, jumping down on me. So, like, I just, like, hot wire a car. Like, I have all the time in the world because it's slow. So I dash away, learn how to hot wire a car, ram its leg. I'd say I minorly in the hospital, but I'd say, like, this is one that I would win in this tier. I guess this tier is, like, a little bit of both. Like, a little bit a loss, a little bit a win. Kind of even. Dryosaurus. That thing could throw hands. I'm almost dead. Because you think, like, it would be an easy fight, but it's, like, small, and it's used to dealing with stuff around my size. Jisungaripterus. It's like Dimorphodon, but an actual fair fight, because I feel like it's just, like, cleaner. It doesn't go for, like, gut punches. Edmontosaurus. I feel like this thing kills me. It could outrun me, probably, and they ate meat, so, well, occasionally. So, yeah, no, Elasmosaurus, yeah, I snap its neck. The ones in this game are so overkill. Like, they have all those spikes, and yet, yeah, no, I just wait for it to try to get me on the boat, and then I just, like, crack. Euoplocephalus. Once again, I really don't know how I'm gonna touch it, so I'm putting it down there, even if it's, and this one is, like, smaller, and, like, could follow me indoors, which is a big boon for it. Gallimimus. I feel like Gallimimus is gonna, like, eat my eyeballs. That's awfully specific, and I know that's the thing that Pteranodon does, if you're a Gaming Beaver fan. But, yeah, no, that thing would fight dirty. Geosternbergia. Thing would skewer me. Yeah, for sure. Giganotosaurus. All depends. If I can get, like, one good tactical roll-off, and, like, that'll be enough for me to get away. But, tactical rolls are very hard to do. So, yeah, no, I'm dead. Oh gosh, that would be, oh yeah, Spikosaurus, or whatever. Spinosaurus, sorry, jeez. Or I forget that one, whatever. It's really forgettable. See, I would say this one's a pincushion, but it has those two that are, like, perfectly lined up there that I could, like, grab onto its back, I could grapple this thing. And, I could, like, crawl up it, even if it was, like, running, I could hold on. I'd probably get stabbed a lot, though, actually, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it, like, I finished the fight unharmed, because that's not the only way I could beat it. But that is a, like, free way to beat it. Herrerasaurus. See, so this guy was from the Triassic, and therefore it was hot outside. He just dies from the weather. Homalocephalae. I'm not gonna rank Homalocephalae. I wouldn't fight Homalocephalae. Even if it was trying to kill me, I wouldn't. Nah. I just like, walk away. Huyangosaurus. Same thing with, like, the spikes that, like, I could grab onto it with, but harder, though, because I'd have to, like, have my arms out to the side. I'd say this one I feel like is a bit of a stronger foe because of that. Ichthyosaurus. The thing about this guy is that he's, like, pretty round built, and I couldn't really, like, attack him many ways. And he's, like, big enough and agile enough that he could, like, get out of my grasp, and he's slippery. But the eyes are a major weak point, so I'd say I win the fight. Like, I pretty securely beat him. Iguanodon. Iguanodon can throw hands. Indominus Rex. Okay, hear me out. Yeah, for sure. Indoraptor? Yeah, easy dubs. Shoot, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Kentrosaurus. This guy is very spiky. However, he doesn't have many spikes, like, near the ground level. So, like, other than the side ones, which I feel like could actually do some damage. So, like, he's gonna be hitting me like a truck, but I won't be skewered. So, yeah. Chronosaurus. Yeah, no, dude can jump for the shark feeder. I'm kind of a corpse. Pleurodon. They look kind of like a crocodile. But the thing about them is that he can't go on land. So if he were to, like, get onto the land if he were to, like, get on the boat, I just don't see him being, like, big enough to be a threat on the boat, while, like, being agile enough to get off of it very easily, or, like, fast enough. So I just, like, camp him out. I'd say I finish the fight unharmed. Like, either he escapes, or I don't win necessarily, but, like, I get out. Oh my gosh, Monodactylus, yes, that's its name. Once again, it has the easy handholds for me to just grab its jaw from, and in this case, I'm gonna say I suplex it. I think that's far more PG. Yeah, no, extinction to Electric Boogaloo. Okay, Maiasaura, depends. If it's a mother, I'm dead, and I'm gonna assume it is, because that's their whole thing. Majungasaurus, it would be too busy eating other Majungasaurus. No, they probably didn't do that much cannibalism, it's just we have evidence of it. Anyways. Mamenchisaurus. I'm gonna put it where in the same chair I put Dreadnoughtus. Megalosaurus. He's a wastebasket taxon, and he'll end up in the wastebasket. Metriacanthosaurus. These things are really OP in the game. They have a really good rating for being relatively cheap, and you can have a lot of them. So I know their weaknesses really well. So yeah, I beat him. Actually, no, I win the fight. I don't easy win the fight. Minmi. It's like another one where, like, I get out unharmed. So, like, I feel like I need to kind of, like, distinct the tiers. Like, this one right here, like, I get injured, but I win the fight. I win the fight through any means. I either, like, this one here, I, like, escape, or I, like, make them leave without getting hurt, or at least that badly. This one, I kill them, or just subdue them. This one, I'm, like, major injuries. This one is, like, unrecoverable major injuries. And this one is, anyways. Mosasaurus. Square cube lots crushed under its own body weight. Muttaburrasaurus. This thing has that big nose, and I feel like if I got into a fight with it, I just, like, bop it on the nose, and it goes down. For sure. Just one good right hook on it. By the way, this tier list is satirical. Anyways, the Pseudoceratops, it's like fighting a bull, i.e., incredibly easy. Nigersaurus, or Nigersaurus? I forgot if they, darn it. Well, it has 1,000 teeth that will all be knocked out of its jaw when I punch it. Oh gosh. That would be, that one is, okay, LMNOP, so this would be Polacanthus. Oh, no. No, it wouldn't be. Nodosaurus, yes. Nodosaurus. So unlike the Euoplocephalus and Ankylosaurus, I feel like the thing with Nodosaurus is that, like, it's not like, it's armored, sure, but I feel like, I don't know. Actually, yeah, no, it annihilates me. It just runs me over. Titan. They're pretty big. But, if it ever tries to, like, go in for, like, a face smack, I, like, grab it by the, like, crest, and then I just, like, fall backwards and suplex it. I'd say I win the fight. Tyrannosaurus, I just hide behind its tail. So, I'd say I finished the fight unharmed. Otherwise, no, that thing beats me pretty hard. Brachycephalosaurus. Once again, boss fight, like, charging boss fight, but, in this case, I feel like it's harder boss, so I'd say I probably just run away. Pachyrhinosaurus. I don't know their weaknesses and strengths and weaknesses very well, since they're newer, and I feel like that's a problem, because, like, with Triceratopses and other ceratopsians, they can be very lethal, but you don't know how they're going to be very lethal. I feel like this guy, I don't know, I'm going to be pretty hurt after that fight. I don't think it manages to kill me, necessarily, so that's why I put it there. Parasaurolophus. Dude's going to be busy blowing trumpets and stuff, and in the meantime, or I could converse with it by blowing a trumpet even, and get it when it least suspects it. No, that's not Chasmosaurus, that's Pentaceratops. Pentaceratops. Dude has a really tall frill. It's like those Roman shields. I forget what they're called. Yeah, no, it kills me. Plesiosaurus. Things are tiny. Anyways. Now it's Polacanthus. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna put it in the tier with all the other Ankylosaurids. They annihilate me. They're really scary. I can't do much to them. Other than Minmi, obviously. I think this is Proceratosaurus. And, yeah, it can chase me. I could grab it. I think my one, like, escape is that I could grab it by the crest and suplex. I lose my eyes. On Pteranodon. Chianzusaurus. I'm gonna go off, like, it can get into my house thing, and it has them arms, and it has the Tyrannosaur bite force. That thing murders me pretty hard. Sauropelta. Same tier as all the other Ankylosaurs. Sinoceratops. Sinoceratops. Dude's a chunky. I offer him food, and then I get him when he least expects it. I win the fight. I can't see what I'm doing anymore very well. Okay, so Spinosaurus. If this is the JP3 Spinosaurus, yeah, no, I'm dead. It will chase me. It'll break down walls. Stegosaurus. If Sarah Harding can, like, escape one, like, swinging its tail at it, then I'm agile enough to do it. I'd say I escape unharmed. Struthiomimus. First dinosaur you fight in the game, but they look like they have evil plans, so I'd say that it probably throws sand in my eye, and then beats me up for a bit, but I win in the end. So I'm gonna put it in More Corpse Than Boy, because this is the closest I am to dead while still winning, I think. Actually, it would probably win, honestly. They look really evil when they have their circles. Stygimoloch. I just have a feeling I'd beat it up pretty easily. It's not much bigger than Dracorex. We are on to Suchomimus. Same as like Baryonyx, but it's bigger. So where did I put Baryonyx? Mine really in the hospital? Yeah, probably nearly kills me. Tapijara. It ate fruit, didn't it? It's dead. Torosaurus. Yeah, no, that thing that kills me. Triceratops. Yeah, that thing kills me. Troodon. It's poisonous. So, I'd say that we have modern medicine, so I'd survive. But, you know, I'd be in a bad spot. Shoot, what? Oh, yeah, Tropicognathus. It has the handholds, and they're, like, the biggest handholds. I just grab it by that, and I, like, slam it against the ground like Hulk does to Loki. Easily win. Let's see, Synthosaurus. I think very much, like, the exact same as Allura Titan. And I forget where I put Allura Titan. Up here. Yeah, okay. Tylosaurus. Same as, like, Liopleurodon. I mean, like, I feel like I, like, just bait it out and then win because they're just not big enough or fast enough. But anyways. T-Rex. Man can't throw hands. Also, I feel like I could agility it, depending on what estimate you look at, until I get to a safe enough spot to make a very easy plan. Thing is, it has really exploitable weaknesses. With, like, being so top-heavy, I could do it without, like, I could knock it over with a car pretty easily. Velociraptor. 6-foot turkey. While it's busy, trying to open my door, little will it know that the door is actually locked. Yeah. That thing's dead. Wooersaurus. It's very round, and I feel like I would go in thinking it would be, like, an easy fight, despite my best interests. And then it hits me once, and then I take it seriously. So that's the tier list. I'm gonna order them within their tiers now. Okay, so I ordered my tiers properly, and now I can go kind of through my, like, top 5 hardest to beat and top 5, like, easiest to beat. So my easiest to beat, Archaeornithomimus, as I said, absolutely slam it. Not even a competition. Same thing with Indominus Rex and Indoraptor, obviously. Plesiosaurus is small, and it has a disadvantage that, like, I'm gonna camp it out hard. And even if I win in the water after it, I really don't see myself losing. It's just, its mouth couldn't really get around to any part of me that will kill me. Dilophosaurus, once again, won't lose my glasses, and it is gonna keep trying to spit at me. But it is like having the blooper from Mario Kart, so I am at a bit of a disadvantage. Mosasaurus. I had it up here, I think I thought it was Tylosaurus. That thing just jumps on my boat, and I'm dead. Not much I can do there. Ankylosaurus. Yeah, I put it here because, like, it's patient. It will track me down even if I run away, and there's nothing I can do to it. Like, Spinosaurus, same thing, but, like, I could hurt it a lot, but it would keep going. Carnotaurus, I think this is, like, the easiest house killer. Also, maybe biased. Allosaurus, same thing, but it has to, like, slam through the door first. But that also means it can, like, break some stuff. I don't know. I think so. If I had to rank Homalocephalae, yeah, I wouldn't fight Homalocephalae. Even if it was trying to, I just wouldn't fight it. I just accept my demise. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know I did, because I like making videos, but I don't like putting the time in. So this is just easy to do. I'll probably do some more of these. So, peace out.